She had nothing left but a dream and a borrowed truck. When the gavel slammed down at the dusty county auction, no one believed the struggling single mother could turn that broken-down farm into anything but more heartbreak. The house was falling apart, the fields were choked with weeds, and the barn looked ready to collapse under the weight of forgotten years. But something about that land called to her. Maybe it was desperation, maybe it was fate. What she didn't know was that buried beneath the rotting floorboards of the old farmhouse lay a secret, a hidden safe, untouched for decades, its contents powerful enough to rewrite the story of her life. What she found inside would test her strength, her faith, and ultimately lead her to a truth more valuable than anything money could buy. This isn't just a story about survival, it's about resilience, mystery, and the unexpected treasures that can rise from the ruins. And it all began the day she dared to bid on a broken past, never expecting it would hold the key to her future. The air inside the old farmhouse was thick with dust and silence. It wrapped around her like a blanket of forgotten time, clinging to her skin as she stepped carefully over warped floorboards and scattered remnants of a life long abandoned. The wind whispered through cracks in the windows, stirring faded curtains that hadn't moved in years. Every creak of the wooden steps under her feet sounded like a memory protesting its disturbance. Her son trailed behind her, small hand clenched tightly around hers. His wide eyes took in the sagging ceilings and peeling wallpaper without a word, sensing the weight of the place. She didn't speak either. She didn't have the words to explain why they were there, why she had spent everything they had left on a forgotten patch of land with no guarantees, only whispers of possibility. In the days that followed, they worked, not with tools or plans, but with will. She swept, scrubbed, opened every stuck drawer, and cleared out every cobwebbed corner. There was something almost sacred in the act of reclaiming space from decay. They were building something invisible but real. A chance. A beginning. The discovery came by accident. She had been trying to fix a warped floorboard near the hearth, frustrated that it kept popping up despite her efforts. She pried it up again, determined to finally level it, when she noticed something strange. Beneath the floor, under layers of grime and time, was a piece of rusted metal. Her heart skipped. She brushed away the dirt, revealing a solid, square-edged steel, not wood. She knelt closer, brushing away more years. It was a door. Small, heavy, sunken into the floor. There was a lock, old and tarnished, but still intact. A safe. Her breath caught. She hadn't expected this, hadn't even dared to imagine that the past had left behind something so deliberate, so intentionally hidden. She tried turning the dial. It didn't budge. Her hands trembled as